Hello, everybody. How are you all doing on this fine Tuesday afternoon? I got a little late here, but we're going. I always find the worst times to get into a cleaning mood, and then you're just like, oh shoot, I have to do something, or usually I have to go to bed because it's like 2 in the morning, and I really shouldn't be cleaning now, but that's usually how it goes for me. So, today we're going to work more on our over-the-garden wall ornaments. Last week we finished up this lantern. And somehow it's got cat hair all over it. I don't know how that happened. And then I went and found our old ones from last year. So we've got the Rock Fact, also covered in cat hair. We've got Jason Thunderburger. I'm pretty proud of this one. I think it turned out really well. Got the cassette for Sarah. This one I'm a little less proud of. It's, I don't know, maybe I should have made it like an actual 3D cassette and I would have been happier with it or something. Maybe it's just that these are up a little too high. Whatever. I do like what I did with the ribbon here. Enoch. I like this one quite a bit. And the scissors. I did my best to do some embroidery on these ones, and not very practiced at it. I probably would have a bit of an easier time this year, but this gold thread is slippery. It's hard to work with no matter what. So, hi Pringu! Interesting. Alright, so we got all of those ones. And we were working on one when we stopped last week. Problem with cleaning up stuff is then you don't know where you set down things. Okay, well, we got Beatrice over here to be worked on. The bell here. Huh. Well. What the heck? There it is. Jeez. So we got our molasses, or potatoes and molasses. We just need to stitch up the edges of this one and that will be done. So that gives us 1, 2, 3 more that we're set up with, and I do want to do a turtle with a candy on its back that I haven't mocked up. So 4 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would leave us with 2, 3, 4, 5 for this year, 5 for last year. Not bad. bunch of thread here that I want to find a home for. Needle. This one's dull. I think it's intentionally dull. This is not the same. This is like for beading. But I'm pretty sure I took it out of my beading stuff because I didn't want it there. Don't know. I do have one candy for the turtle. I feel like I did make a mock-up for the turtle, but I don't have it now. So, shrug. 3 needles. This is the good color to work on the top. There it is. Let's not choose the really dull one. I'm going to start with the inner part here. Okay. So I have to pretend that it is the outer edge. Go. Oh, first knot, that happened pretty fast. How are you doing, Pringu? Do you have a good weekend? Ah. See, I had a market on Saturday. That went pretty well. I did my taxes yesterday because I'm doing them quarterly. So that feels nice to get that out of the way. I've been playing a lot of Super Mario Wonder, whatever that one's called. I picked it up for Bloop and I to play a long time ago, and we just didn't really get around to it. Which I got very frustrated when we first started playing. So I'm doing better. Goodness, I'll play it for like a long time and then I'll get really frustrated at it. It's like maybe I should stop playing while I'm ahead sometimes, but you know. Local Pringu enters your shop. What do you do? I say hello. I wouldn't recognize you, so you'd have to introduce yourself. I am not a particularly outgoing person, so usually I just, you know, say hello and I let people browse, or if they're interested in this, if they're looking at a specific thing, I'll, you know, say like, oh, this is this thingy, blah blah blah. But I am not very markety, and I'm a lot better than I used to be already. One Whisper original, please. A show usually doesn't feel like a success until I've sold a bug. So that's what I would consider my Whisper original. Also, it's the thing that, you know, it's the most individual. I do a lot of different things for my in-person shows, but most of it is the same kind of work, you know, pretty tedious. The crochet, the chainmail bracelets, the earrings. But the bugs are where I can really make each and every one very individual. So I like that. Also, they're my highest ticket item, so if I saw one, I'm just like, yes! But they vary in price quite a bit, depending on the stuff. Like, you know, how long it took to make, what's in it, etc. I did sell one on Saturday. We're almost done with this annoying little bit here. This is very Final Fantasy IX to me. Like the alternating melody and counter melody. Get in there. No. There. Oh, that was fast. I can hardly see this color on here anyways. Wow, I can't stop thinking about something that's been frustrating me lately. No, it's not something I want to share on stream. It's just like, hey, could you not think about that for a minute? That's how it goes, I guess. Just don't think, just do, they say. Yeah. I'm a very internal person. It's difficult. That's why I distract myself with 7 million things at once. Who needs to think about feelings? That's pretty light. This one looks pretty good though. Not the same. Think about 3 juggling Pringus wearing sombreros. Okay. Do they find it difficult to juggle with the sombreros? Or do they just juggle a little further away from themselves? Or maybe they just juggle between each other. I think they find out difficult just wearing the sombreros. Oh. These don't line up at all. Freaking bird brains. Yeah. Oh man. I really wanted to play more Minecraft and then I didn't. I wonder if the server is still up or not. I wanted to build a glass dome around my house. Oh. Yeah, I'm almost finished with the greenhouse that I was building on the outside, and then I wanted to really, like, trinket up the inside and make it look used and, like, that there's stuff around, and I was excited for that. I had plans to do that and make a stable, and those were, like, the last things I had on my to-do agenda. It did? I have a zoom in and zoom out setting, but I don't know why it would trigger. I guess it does look like I'm zoomed out, doesn't it? It's a ghost. I don't think it's this thing. It is working. Sort of. Maybe I bumped into that, I guess. No, that's zoomed out. Shrug? Zoinks! It's just like neat and small, and then it's getting bigger and looser, and just it's like I'm ready to be done with this now. I don't want to have to use another thread if I don't have to. Ah, oh, so close. Come on. I trimmed my nails in the weekend as well, which makes this stuff a little more difficult. I just lose a little dexterity at the fingertips. But if I hadn't done it, I would have chewed them up. So I prefer not chewing them up. Here we go. The last is finished. Unless I decide to put like a little highlight on here or something, which I'm not gonna do right now. Okay. Let's do a little cleanup. Oh, that's great. Browns are kind of shuffled around in here, but oh well. too small. Actually, I think it is this other one. I think that's got two different colors on it. Maybe. That's not quite it. Oh well. I don't think this is quite it either. Nope. I don't think this is it either, but I'm putting it on here. Hi, Spike. How are you doing? Like, Spike, how are you doing, man? Jinkies. What is going on here? Oh, really rude. Does Fred have any... Fred or Daphne, do they have any actual quotable lines? Oh, does Daphne say Jeepers? I guess I just think of Velma saying Jeepers as well. I didn't watch a lot of the show. Hi, Toby. You get tired of looking out that one window all day? Oh, my feet are asleep. Velma says jinkies. Yeah, I guess I just thought she said both. Here, Toby, put out your paws like this. Okay? Come on. Come on. If you hold it out like this, then I won't have any trouble spooling it up. I'm looking for your mat. I don't see it. There it is. Ugh. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Toby has taken over the stream. What a lovely cat. What do we think, Wobie? Not very good at it, but hey. No. You ready to snuggle? Probably a good thing you weren't ready to snuggle earlier today, because I picked up Seton and made sure he got out of the bed for once. Cat after my own heart. And so we snuggled, and Kuya sat next to us, and everybody looked out the window, and might have been a fight if you came. What do you think about a little trim while we're here, huh? Wow. Good job, honey. Great job. This one I can just choop just like that. Except he'll move his little foot away. Come on. It'll just take a second. Boop. Get the dew claw on this one. There we go. That foot's all done. What about your back tootsies? Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They grow slower anyways. One more little look. One could actually be clipped. If you'll let me. There, just a tiny bit. Oh wow, this one's really sharp. Almost done. Almost. There we go. Try out this weird brush, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to smoosh it into your face. We can be done with that. Oh, the time has come for our ad break. Be back in just a minute. Toby, you can stick up right here, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back everybody but Toby, who left. So we can welcome Candle back. All mine are in Spanish for some reason. I could not imagine why. Yeah. Reminds me of when I went to Florida when I was in middle school, and the only thing I remember being on the TV was Spanish cops. Do 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 do. Oh, what is this music making me think of? Shoot, now I'm getting distracted by hurdy-gurdy thoughts. I don't know. No bueno. You spelled that wrong, Spike. The product is called No Beano. Or maybe it's just called Beano. You saying you don't have any Beano with you? I think it's just called Beano. Yeah, where the bee knows. $4050. Let's see if this will even stay on here. Beano's? Beano's. What else has bee? Applebee's! It's a full circle! Okay, almost there. Horseshoe theory. What? What's the horseshoe theory? It's what that be a bean show theory, bean shoe. What? You'll have to explain when you get home, because I don't know what the flip you're talking about. Maybe it's related to honk shoe? Oh my gosh. What a meaning of minds this stream is. For real. I wrote it down on this one, but I wrapped it up on this one. Good job, me. There. Okay, let's cut out the ringing of the bell at least. Because that should be easy to, it's just one shape with embroidery on it. I don't know why I had multiple colors here, so I guess I will have to look up the guide I had. It might just be this one, and this one's left over from something else. Don't know. Lighting seems kind of abysmally dark. Scroll, 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 scroll. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess it's not here. Lorna, Bill, over the garden wall. Mm-hmm. I don't care about Jason Derulo's graphic novel, please. Okay. I think maybe I will do the base in this color and then I'll just do patches. Because that'll be a lot easier than trying to do whole segments of thread in a different color. Okay, yeah. I guess I would want to front and back. Actually, Welcome back, Toby. Hello. Here you go. You want something, honey? You gotta speak clearly. I can't tell what you want. Here you go, Toby. I got your feet. I got them. I got them. Don't worry about your feet. I got them. You are so tolerant. Why is she stuck on your foot? You have something stuck there. Really good. Good job. Thank you. Okay, let's cut out another version onto this color. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. It's difficult to work like this, Toby. Whoosh. Okay, you can come back. Look. Oops. Excuse me while I knock over all of my stuff. I mean, Toby knocks it over. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I had to sneeze. Little too big. Careful, honey. Careful. I'm holding something very sharp here, honey. Oh. There. Weird. Toby, there's cat hairs all over this. Uh-oh. Something going on outside the room? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Oh. What are you doing, Toby? You playing with the drawstrings? Hmm. You going back? Hi. Alright. You gonna stay in the shirt or not? No? Okay, you're not interested in the shirt today. Alright, goodbye. Oh, my stuff got pushed backwards by Toby. That's what happened. I remember. Hi, Sake. How are you doing? You just missed Toby. He might come back, though. He did once already. How are you doing? Toby, Sake says come hither. I think he was getting frustrated that I was actually working and not petting him constantly. So, oops. There we go. So it may look like I am working on Butter Darth Vader, but I am actually working on... Come on, phone. The bell from over the garden wall. Sake is okay. Tired. Gotta record right after work and then rush to do my Tuesday hangout with a friend, which should be nice, but man, I feel like I have no time lately. Butter Darth Vader is my favorite character. Let's see. Finished up the molasses today. And we did the lantern last week. And then I pulled out the old ones that I had from last year, which include the scissors and Enoch and the cassette and Jason Thunderburger. Yeah. So I can hang those up this year now. And I'll have... Oh, and the Rock Fact. Sorry, I missed one. So we're working on the bell, and then I also have Beatrice. I have the colors picked out for that. And I want to do a turtle with candy on it. And that's all of the ideas I have for now. Thanks. I mean, I can see why you'd feel like you don't have time lately. You're doing all your videos, plus streams, plus work, plus making sure you have time for friends. That's a lot. though suck. I may not have PTO left over. Could always do a mental health day. Okay, that'll be good for the base. Have a day. I'm debating taking Monday the 21st off since I'm doing a concert on the 20th. Ooh. Tons of people off, so I don't want to add on. I'm helping out different teams a bunch, and it's kind of exhausting in its own way. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised so many people are taking off in October. Yeah. Well, if you have to take the time off, do it. You know, don't feel bad, because you are not responsible for your entire job. Like, I mean, your job, but you know, like your workplace. It's good that you're being considerate, but sometimes you just gotta. Could be that we are getting close to the end of the year and the company does its floating holidays in a bulk PTO at the end of the year, and then you get some generous accrual through the year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It can be hard. Spike goes through this occasionally as well. It's like, if you need the time, you gotta do it. Might save up 2 days and take a Monday and a Friday. Mm-hmm. 15 hours, rough recovering from that week away. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you had a really good time. I'm also thankful that you had a roommate to take care of your cats and I didn't have to go over every day. I love your cats. I'd be happy to do it for you, but that can be exhausting in its own way. I appreciate you. Made her a lot of food and ice cream as a thank you. That's nice. I gotta do something for y'all that helped me out with the market at the beginning of August. I'm bad about that. I was so busy. So tired. I'll finally have some breathing room again, I think. We shall see. And I'm getting hungry. I don't want to be hungry. No, sorry. No, I need to do something to thank you and the others who helped already in August, early August. Don't worry, I'm not recruiting you again for a while. Yeah, but that was for your birthday. If it was just like, you know, a few hours, I wouldn't worry about it. But it was a couple days. So that's a big deal to me. And I didn't even give you any of the plushies that I crocheted. I made one and Spike's like, oh, is that for Sake? And I'm like, no, it's for me. And then I make another one. He's like, oh, is this one for Sake? And I'm like, no, I want it. Can't I make anything for myself? I'm doing so much, I don't need to give Sake this. I wouldn't do it for most people. I like you a lot. So it's okay, IMO, because it's what friends do. I care about you so much, so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I will get you more cute things. Just not this very second. Okay. Bell. Okay, and then I had this inverted. Oh! Maybe I should work my way down. There's a little piece. There's the garbage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, this one will take a long time to come together, I think. But hopefully it'll be really cool what it is. Come on, there. Oh, I forgot it's ad break time. I wanted to finish that thing, and then I did. Okay, be back in a minute. Have fun with those Spanish ads, Bringu. No, I went and got a huge handful of cheddar popcorn to tide my hunger over. And of course I chomped down on my cheek, as one does. Like, Everything is okay. Work is getting heavy, but that's normal. Love popcorn. Oh my god, no! Yeah. People already ordering Christmas trees. No! Enough fires. There's enough fires there, Sake. Can't imagine this time of year has crazy heavy stuff all the time. Unemployment payments are not as nice as they sound. Sorry. I mean, you may have been through this, Sake, but I've been through it now. It's no fun. Got better ideas. Drop a box on my head so I can get workers' comp. Oh. Hello, Toby. Toby is back. What you doing? Well, goodbye. "40 Xmas trees incoming. Whisper, don't read. We will reenact the Final Destination log scene." Okay, I read, but I haven't seen it, so it's... Oh, I think I can guess, but that's fine. I watched Outlast. This is okay. I don't know why I watched Outlast, but I did. The game. If there's a movie, I haven't seen that. Yes. I think I started too, and I was like, why am I doing this? So I stopped. It was a lot for my little paranoid, anxious brain. Well written and shocking and horrible and lasts. Yeah, it's true. It outlasts the competition. Time to see the person I banned there. They're very frequent lately. And they're all like the account made yesterday or whatever, and I'm like, there's got to be a setting for that, you know. You can only comment if your account wasn't made in the last week or something. So I'll have to look at that. Mm-hmm. I feel like I would have already had that on, but we shall see. It's always the same thing, you know. Cheap views on this, and I have links off, so not that any of it comes to the actual chat, but yeah. I already did my taxes yesterday. I don't need to worry about more stuff. Every other time that I say the word taxes, I think of black books, which makes me so happy. Spike and I just rewatched it recently, and I always forget how, like, there's not an actual ending. It's just like, oh, that's done. It didn't get picked up again. The end. Yeah. Some say they're still out there living their silly lives. Oh man. Years ago, Dylan and I went to see a show in St. Paul. It's just, you know, this tiny little women's club or something. And then the next day, or maybe it was the day before, I don't remember. One of those, Dylan Moran was going to be there, or was there. And I was just like, oh, I didn't know. How could I know? And I was upsetty. Yeah. Dang it. I will never see him. He's got to be old now. He'll probably never come to a tiny place in Minnesota again. I hope he's doing okay. I hope they're all doing okay. Of course, there's always the worry that, like, when you see them, you know, 20 years after the thing that you saw them in, you see them in person, that they're not going to be anything like the characters they played. They're going to be total scumbags or something, and then it'll be ruined forever. So, that didn't happen. I think Bill Bailey is doing well. I don't know if Moran is still doing stand-up. Yeah. Don't know. Moran used to be very similar in stand-up to his character. probably a good time to get a new thread. Yeah. Do 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 do. Is this the one that I said was very military? It doesn't really fit a spooky Halloween theme for me. I think it is. I was going to take it off last week, and then I remembered this isn't my playlist. This is somebody else's playlist. I was like, it's not worth it. Oh, off camera again. I always do this. This one is more sad than spooky. Foreboding, I guess. Not loving the playlists made by others. So much does not feel Halloween. Yeah, and I'm too, like, preoccupied to think about looking for more stuff that's, stream friendly. So I'm just, like, sticking with the same old. And people probably hate it by now. That's true. I don't know, this makes me think of the Muppet Christmas Carol. When, like, the Christmas of Future, or Days Yet to Come, or whatever is around. Got the gonging of the bell and... I don't know. It feels Muppety to me. This is very much along the same lines. I don't want to like skip songs on here because the playlist is only like an hour long. So it's either listen to some that are not very this is considered horror soundtrack. I guess I could see they're kind of going for like a Silent Hill vibe here, but it doesn't do it for me. But yeah, if I'm skipping them, then I'm just coming across the same ones even faster. Maybe I'll find another playlist for next week. No promises, though. Oh, it's the 8th today, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Haunt season came out today. I have to look for that now. The movie, I told Sake about this, but not like stream maybe. So if any of you know who Wheezy Waiter is, he is in this movie and has been in a web series made years back, over like a decade of time, directed by Jake Jarvie. And so Jake Jarvie has just released today his first like feature-length movie, and it's called Haunt Season, and it's about a horror movie set in a haunted house. So I'm excited. I gotta check it out. Gotta get it. I guess you could pre-order it on iTunes, but I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I don't do iTunes. So I'll get it now. But yeah, so exciting. Sake went with me to see the final episode of that web series. When they released it, they were based out of Chicago, and so they had a showing of it, and we went and we had an adventure, and it was super cold, and my car broke, and we were stuck there. The show was great, but I felt so guilty, and because everybody was stuck there for an extra day and it was so cold. But yeah, all that to say, look into Haunt Season. It's streaming on a lot of platforms. I don't remember which one specifically, but it's guaranteed to be a fun, spooky time. And it is. I don't believe they're shying away from gore. So we shall see how many times I have to close my eyes. And if you are not into horror, check out Platoon of Power Squadron. Do not be turned off by the low quality of the first couple of episodes. They were made an extremely long time ago, and the quality of every episode ramps up. Especially around like episode 4, I think. Because they basically did like an episode a year for most of it. And it is awesome and amazing. Plug over? Man, I wonder if I was medicated when we went on that trip. Because, I have a feeling I might not have been. Might have handled everything a little bit less terribly. Yeah, I don't think so, actually. I think you're right. Oh, the joys of being on medication. It's not for everybody, but oh, it has helped my life quite a lot. And that's not to say there aren't any drawbacks, but for me, it is totally worth it at this point in my life. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I might not get done with the bell today, but I will get all of the pieces on, which is good, because I don't want to lose them in the fray. Maybe I should use that thread color. Maybe not. Do not suggest drug use to fix problems, but weed has been putting me to sleep like nobody's business, and I stay asleep with prazosin prescribed. I see why people love sleep now. I have been taking melatonin to help me sleep, but it makes me really groggy in the mornings. So I'm taking like half doses, and this is over the counter. Like 1.5 milligrams, which helps a little bit. But it also makes my restless legs terrible. Well, we live in a place where weed is legal now, so that helps. Mushrooms, not so much. Mushrooms would be a bad experience for sake, even if it could get them. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know what to say here. I'm the kind of person who isn't willing to risk something until it's legal, probably. And most of that is because I want regulation on stuff. I don't think people should be, you know, felons for doing weed in states that it's not legal. But for me personally, I'm too paranoid. Part of my anxiety to go for unregulated stuff. Weed is only good because I feel super cozy safe in my house. Yeah, anxiety. It's a thing. I stopped listening to murder podcasts. I think it's helping. Can you imagine that? Well, that was code 2, but he loves it now. Yeah, I enjoy partaking, and yeah, pretty much only at home with safety or, friends' houses. But that's the way I am with drinking too. It helps that he wasn't expecting munchies and pieced out. Yeah. Sorry, I'm terrible at working on screen. Come on. There. Feed him a big dinner, and then he'll come back 2 hours later giving me the sappiest puppy eyes wanting more food, and I'm like, dog, you got the munchies. You want a munchable snack and not a meal. Spike wants the munchies all the time. And he doesn't even partake right now. He hasn't figured out how to do it without it being weird right now. It's like nothing, 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 and then bad trip. And it's like, okay, maybe stay away from it for a little while. Yeah, but Spike's just a muncher in general. Unless it's Boschetti, he eats like a bird. He eats little portions and then he wants more later. And then he wants ice cream. And then he wants something else. And I can't blame him. Oh, yeah. It's totally fair. It could be a wild ride. Any meal is a snack if you eat little enough at a time. This one's called Santa's Tricks. You can't trick me, Mew. You're not Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh shoot, I didn't pay attention to the top of this one. Arm is just gonna be weird. All this food around me, but I starve myself. Oogie boogieing you, Pinguno. Oogie Boogie died, scared. The voice actor for the Oogie? Or I don't remember if the singing voice was the same as the voice actor. That would be very sad. Oh. That's a bummer. So we'll have to pour one out for Boogie this year. Very sad. Also sad Sake has to go record now. We'll be done soon. Have a good recording session and have a good time with your friend tonight. Hopefully you can relax during that and it will be more of a relief than a duty. Duty. Alright. Goodbye, Sake. Talk to you later. Grr. Come on, there we go. Spike, I'd like to watch a Babe with you sometime soon. You up for that? If you're able to listen, you might not be. Well, oh, there you go. I would like to watch Babe with you sometime. You know, prequel to Babe, Pig City. Oh, all right. All right. I've been listening to my You Are Good podcast, about a podcast about movies and feelings. So the Babe episode came up and lots of interesting things there. Listened to the Clerks one, which didn't have like any real new information for me. I think I'm in the middle of the Gremlins one right now. Men in Black was fine. I think we may have watched it once since we started dating like a million years ago, but I don't recall. And it's been a while. And it's not one I watched a lot as a kid, but it had an impact on me, I think. Man, I was so hot before I started the podcast, and now I'm so cold. Body, can you, regulate a little bit? I would appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna start. In the middle of the face, I guess. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. If I think about it, I think I will prepare the pieces for the next ornaments off stream and then do the sewing on stream. But I will have to remember to do it. That way I'll have time for my extra activity this month. Or maybe I won't do that and I'll just bleed these over into November, which would be fine. Oop. bed done. I think I probably should outline this face here. Mhm. go. What? Doll dance. Interesting. I guess I don't consider it very Halloween-y either, but it is reminiscent of Slime Rancher, so I like it. Ruh-roh, Reggie. It's rush hour. It's past the hour, not the last hour. Yeah, I was trying to finish up this little bib section. So, I will do that. And then we will say goodbye. Overtime pay. I'm starting to get impatient anyways, so it's good to stop. There. Alright. Some really good progress on this one today. We'll have to do a little bit of trimming on the bottom one when the time comes, but yeah, we'll have to outline the arms, the seam down the middle, the hands or whatever, and then a little apron, and that'll be it for this one. So, not too much more. Alright. We're picking up Luigi's Mansion tomorrow. Let's see, I think we are on the 3rd section. So come back and help me through that. Help me figure out the ghosts that are like, I don't know what to do here. Okay, so I'll see you all tomorrow. And we'll pick this back up next week. Have a great evening and goodbye. Goodbye bye.